Okay, here I have my sheep's brain. I'll start with kind of the outer part of it. The cerebrum is this large section of the brain right here. It's divided into halves, two hemispheres, the left and the right hemispheres. And they are separated by the longitudinal fissure right here, which I've already kind of cut. And then next part we'll look at is the cerebellum, which is right here. And then right here you can see the spinal cord. And then looking on top of the brain, the dura mater is not on here, but the middle meninges and the innermost meninge I cut through, which would be the arachnoid mater and the pia mater. Kind of just took it off a little bit on top here, but these grooves that you see on the brain right here, these are the gyri, and then in between the grooves, the valleys here, these are the sulcus, or the sulci. Okay, I'm gonna flip the brain over. All right, so here, I'll start kind of back. Here we have the spinal cord, and this next bump we have the medulla oblongata, and this is a center for heart rate. It controls blood pressure and respiration, and it controls the reflexes for the sneezing and coughing. And then this next bump here, we have the pons, and this connects the cerebellum with the brain and the spinal cord. And then moving up, we have the optic chiasma, and it usually looks like an X. It doesn't really on mine, but this is the optic chiasma, and right here would be where cranial nerve 2 is, the optic nerve. It was cut off. Usually it's sticking out this way, but this is for the sight, for seeing, helps for seeing. And then going up, we have the olfactory bulb, where cranial nerve 1 would be, and this is for smelling. I'll flip this back over, and I made my cut already, so just open this up. Okay, so I cut the brain into the left and right hemisphere, and what attaches that is this right here, the corpus callosum. And then opening inside here, this is the lateral ventricle. And going with ventricles, here's the third ventricle right here. And then down here is the fourth ventricle. Okay, and then this kind of circular part right here is the thalamus, and this is the center for motor and sensory information. And then right below the thalamus, we have the hypothalamus, and this controls the thermostat in the body, controls hunger, thirst, and fight or flight. Let's see, what else? Then right here, this structure, this circle right here is the pineal gland. And that is for secreting melatonin to help sleep. Okay, and then going down, here we have the cerebral aqueduct. And this just connects the third and fourth ventricles. Let's see. And then here we have the cerebellum again, and you can kind of see the white matter, the branches here, and then in between it the gray matter. And this is the arbor vitae. Let's see what else I'm missing here. And then I'm going to open this up just to show. We have white matter here on the inside, it's easier to see. And then the gray matter. It's pretty easy to identify there. And the white matter is made up of myelinated axons, and the gray matter is made of cell bodies, dendrites, and axons.